Hey, what's up, everybody? What's going on? It's Grateful Mike. I'm live. I didn't even announce I was going to be live. I'm going to be doing that a little bit more. But this is just, I'm working from my office. I'm a music director at a college. Um, and I just want to say that a song like Sugar Magnolia, if you look it up online how to play it, it's so hard. I mean, they're showing you all the different riffs, and it's great. They're supposed to. That's what those teachers are supposed to do. I think it's awesome, and it really helps me out. If I have to play a gig and I want to work on the little parts, but what about all the people that are just starting to play guitar? Beginners, intermediates, especially intermediates. There's so many folks that reach out to me that I have in my club that are my online guitar club for deadheads that are just exactly in that category. I've been trying to play guitar for a while, don't really know where to go. Would like to know a little bit about theory, would like to be able to improvise, and want to learn full songs like Sugar Magnolia. Well, here's the easy way, because if you can play it this way, even though it's missing a lot of those little things that you're like, what is that? What is that? Try to get through the whole song first with just the 24 chords in music, the 12 major chords, the 12 minors. And if you understand a little bit about theory, because this song is in the key of A, and eventually goes to the key of B for Sunshine Daydream. But if you understand what a 1-4-5 is, you can hear those chords, and this doesn't become just a one-off. You start to go to chord changes because you're singing the melody. So here's a simple way of playing Sugar Magnolia. Ready? So we're on an A. I'm just going to be like, sitting around. I don't know all the lyrics, so I'm going to be just kind of singing melodies a little bit. We're naming the chords in melody. A lot of people love when I do that. Ready? A. Sugar Magnolia. A to the D. A to the G. To the E to the A. On the A, C sharp minor, F sharp minor. On the E, D to the A. Da, 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 da. If you try to work on those riffs, you're not going to get to the next part of the song. We'll do that part again. Blossom come on the D, A to G to E to the A. On the A, C sharp minor, F sharp minor. I'm on the E, D to the A. Da 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 da. Okay, here's another part. Ready? D. She's got D, G to the D. It's the D to A to the D. I'm on the D and the G to the D. On the D, E to the A. Da 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 da. And the solo comes in. Jerry plays the solo over, the whole verse chords, that part that I played previously. And you can play like an A country scale and do all that stuff. Hey, Ted, nice to hear from you, Ted. Hey, Ted, since Ted used to be in my club and he's taking a little break, but Ted, I have a starter club now, man. Check it out, right? I put the link in the details of this. It's school.com, SKOOL.com/Grateful Guitar for anyone who's looking to just to join my smaller club. And it's just I love it. And people are digging it. So I just want to let you know. Nice to hear from you, Ted. Anyway, so we're in this part where okay, everything's been going well with. I know the first couple parts, like that verse and then that second section. Cool. Well, then you go back to that first part again. So you have to kind of put the puzzle pieces together. But then there's another section that comes up, okay? Where it's like this. It's like A, Sugar Magnolia, G, D to A to the G, D to the A to G, D to the A. End of it goes A to the E, G to the D. Tension brings me back to A. Okay, then remember that other section where it's she's got D to G to D. It's the D to A to the D. I'm on the D to the G to the D. I'm on the D, E to the A. Now we're going to get to that bridge, okay? Little pre-bridge bridge. Sometimes, this is the simple way. On the A, I'm on the A. I'm on the B, 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 B. Take me out in a wonderland. E, G, A, E, B, A, E, B. And it finally got to B. So the key change has been officially set now. We've resolved on a B. So let me do that more in a regular tempo here. A. A, 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 A. On the A, 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 A. I'm on the B, 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 B. I'm on the B and I wonder E, D, A, E, B, A, E, B. Woo! B, the B, the B to E, the B, the B, F sharp to E, B, the B, the B to E, E, the B, the B, F sharp to. Let's bring it up here. The B to E, E, the B. Now we have the high five. These are 1, 4, 5 chords. If you don't know and you want to play guitar, you have to know. It's like anything else. Like when you learn things and you go, oh, that makes this so much easier because I took the time to learn it. That's called, for guitar, it's ear training. All right. So that's how the song's played. It's really, really a lot of fun. And probably my number one message to all my students is learn the song. Easy. Learn there's that major chord or that minor chord. And learn it slow. And maybe if a song like this, which seems almost like a terrapin station, there's like a lot of different parts. It's really not that many if you learn one at a time. I'm even talking slow. It's true. It's totally true. And hey, one thing the thing I've had the most fun with being an online guitar teacher. I taught 20 years before I ever taught online. I've been teaching online since the pandemic of 2020, and I only teach deadheads, which is awesome. But one thing that I cherish most of all is having a community of people that study with me, and they all get to meet each other too. It's all online. It's really cool, right? One of a kind community. Oh, hey, movie siblings. that's the name. We're on a chat too here right now. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Glad you enjoyed it. But at the end of the day, when you have support, like when I used to go to open mic nights in my early 20s and like playing, people like, hey, Mike, that sounds pretty good. It lifted me, and it made me believe that I do need to know just the chords. I don't need to play fancy guitar. So a song like this, and please check out all the videos I have on my YouTube channel if you're new, because I've had a lot of people that are subscribing to me recently. Check it out. Little bits. And if you're interested in studying more, and because I don't run a racket, I have a real, legitimate, amazing guitar club called Grateful Mike's Guitar Club. Just go to gratefulmike.com to find out more. And I'm looking for people. Okay, and I have a cap on my big club. I'm getting close to the cap. But what's great is I have a smaller club, Grateful Mike's Starter Club, which is really cool. So it's a whole website. I didn't build the website. It has all these, like, so easy. Like, you go to the theory section, it's a picture of Phil. It's my simple short videos on how to understand theory. Like lead guitar section, there's a beginner section, advanced section, everything in between. And I was just talking about how I was playing at my open mic nights and I got lifted. There's an open mic section there. You can perform. And people can listen to you play and sing that are in the club, and hit the like button and comment. It's awesome. And we all learn together. So what you're learning in the classroom on the videos, you can see me live. I'm live 3 days a week. Okay. And on Mondays, I'm live twice, 2 separate hours. So I'm live for 4 hours a week, and you get to talk to me. You can unmute and say, hey, Mike, so I was working on this, and hey, Mike, I got a question about this. And I help carve out your path. That's what it's all about. And even in the starter club, you get to see me live. And that's once a month. So you can wait the whole month, think about what you'll work on, things in the classroom, have some questions for me. There's a message board. It's freaking awesome. All right. So if you've been thinking about it, just reach out to me. Okay. Any way you want. You can even email me, mike@gratefulmike.com, if you prefer to reach out to me that way. I love it. School.com, skool.com/grateful guitar. You can join the starter club right now. We don't even have to meet, and you can cancel anytime. Okay, I don't have any jokes here. I love what I do. I play in a couple of Dead tribute bands, so I have to learn this stuff. I know this stuff. I'm passionate about it, and there's something very unique about Deadheads. And I think you would understand as soon as you're in this community. So hope to hear from you guys. All right, George is in it. Great lesson. Hey, thanks, George. George is in the starter club. What's up, George? Great. Mike is the best. Thank you, George. You're the best, George. You're the best. How can I be the man if you're the man? All right, cool. Have a great day, guys. I hope you enjoyed my Sugar Mag simple lesson. Things were in key. It made sense. And you need to climb the ladder one step at a time if you want to enjoy guitar. That's the way I learned it, and it's the way I teach it. And everyone is very satisfied. So hope to hear from you. And if not, keep watching my videos, and maybe I'll hear from you down the road. All right. See you guys.